Hello everybody and welcome to another YouTube video on the channel. Today's video will be based around player ratings about the performance. Based on the performance yesterday at the Emirates. And Eddie Howe went with a 4-4-2, a typical British formation, switched around from instead of being 5 at the back. But we just didn't get going. We absolutely didn't, and we'll start the goalkeeper and work our way up to the top as we did last week. So we'll start with Dubravka. This was Dubravka's first game. In net, Carl Dahl and Freddie Woodman have been in the net for us probably the majority of this season. Dubravka doing very well. Obviously, this isn't his first game back in general. He has played internationally as well. For Slovakia, but for me, Dubravka done very well today. He gave us a lot of inspiration. He gave us a lot of inspiration, because I felt like with him in goal, that gave me a lot of positivity. Really, having called Dahl and Freddie Woodman in the net didn't fill me with loads of confidence. I don't think Caldwell has been very good this season, really. Thought he did well against Leeds, but no. I feel a lot more confident with Dubravka in net, really. I think he's a very enthusiastic goalkeeper. He does very well. He's passionate. He's brilliant. So I'm going to give him a 7 today. Matt Ritchie, nothing. He gave us nothing today. He's as much use as I don't know what. You look at that second goal. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oblivious to what's going on. He's away with the clouds. Cloud cuckoo land. Terrible. 4. Fabian Shaw. I didn't really say much from Shaw, really. Although I did think he done better than Lascelles. I think he done better than Lascelles. He's arguably one of our best centre half. I think Eddie Howe might be able to lock his potential like how he performed in Rafa. He was fantastic under Rafa. We only bought him for a couple of million in his first season. Rafa, he was fantastic. He's well known for that scream against Burnley. For me, I'll probably give him a 6. So I'm going to give Fabian Shaw. Jamal Lascelles, shocking. Absolutely shocking Jamal Lascelles is. How he's captain is just beyond me. He's just bang average. He's the definition of bang average. He's the definition of a championship player. He doesn't deserve to play at this level. Don't get me wrong, he's passionate. He's good for aerial ability and whatnot. But no, I don't think he's a very good defender. He's so oblivious. He's a bit like Rich in that sense. He's just so oblivious to what's going on. He just gets caught out loads, and I just don't rate him as a player anymore. I haven't rated as a player for the last couple of seasons. So for me, I'm gonna give him a 4 as well. Kraft, what did he do? I didn't realise he was even playing. What impact did he make? Nothing. What chance did he create? Nothing. For me, bang average, 4. So that's the back line. Fraser. Fraser. Another player who I didn't realise was playing, and a player who was very, very disappointed in, because I thought when he came on against Brentford, he made a good impact. The crosses he put in the box for Wilson and Sir Maximin and Joe Linton, I thought they looked very deadly, venomous. As I said last week, I think he had a very good game against Brentford. And he deserved to start against Arsenal. He did. He deserved to start against Arsenal. And to be honest, I thought he was going to click on even more. I think we're going to see more of this Ryan Fraser that we've seen at Bournemouth, and the dangerous player we know and will learn to love. But I didn't realise he's on the pitch. So 5. We now have Jonjo Shelvey, who was probably arguably one man of the match. He's going to come in the competition with Dubravka. He will be, but we'll get into that at the end of the video. So for me, obviously, I had a good couple of digs. I had 2 or 3 digs, which are very menacing. That's what we know about Jonjo Shelvey, is that he can crack a ball. He is fantastic at cracking the ball. We've seen that in his first season. He scored 6 goals, and arguably his best goal was against Manchester City. Yes, Manchester City, who sit second or third in the league at the minute, and in stoppage time as well. Everyone will remember that vlog. It was Bruce's first season. It was a 2-2 draw, and he scored that unbelievable goal past Edison, which was fantastic to witness at St James's Park. So for me, he'll get 7. Same level as Dubravka. Joe Willock didn't do much really. Didn't rate him. Haven't rated him all season. Didn't rate him again this game. Didn't do nothing. I think I'd be harsh if I give him a 5. I do, but I'm gonna give him a 5.5. That's what I'm gonna give him. I will be high. Next, we've got Maximan. A very quiet game for Maximan. I don't think he did a lot really. Scored against Brentford, obviously. Got an assist against Brentford as well, but quiet this game. Very quiet this game. He just didn't look himself really. Sometimes he got himself into bits of danger that led to our goal and not theirs. So for me, poor performance. Nowhere near the level he was at Brentford. So poor, yeah. I'm gonna give him a 6. And then we're at the front two. So you've got your Jonathan, number 7, and Cam Wilson, who was number 9. And I wish those were the player ratings I could give. A 9 for Wilson, a 7 for Jonathan, because they're nowhere near the ratings which I'm gonna give them right now, because they were quite lackluster as well. And I know that Wilson had that chance where Shelvey played an unbelievable ball, but no, it wasn't good enough today. It's went a bit of a funny bit of form really. He hasn't really clicked on these past couple of games really under Eddie Howe, which I thought he would have, because he played with him. Eddie Howe knows how he plays. Spent a good couple of seasons at Bournemouth, but no, for me, I'm gonna give him a 6. Didn't do anything really. No, I don't think they played very well. I don't think he played very well. And then we have, last but not least, Joelinton, who we all thought would be steaming with confidence. Mainly because of what he done against Brentford. Now, I'm aware that Arsenal are in a good bit of form. I know they got beat 4-0 by Liverpool, but before the Liverpool game, they weren't beaten like 12 or 13 games. And to be honest, Arsenal defensively are actually a very good team. They were last season, and I know they didn't make Europe, but if you look at the stats, they actually are good defensively. But I was just very disappointed with Jonathan. I was very disappointed with Jonathan. As I said before, I thought he would have steaming confidence. I thought he would have even scored today, if truth be told. I did. Click on different player under anyhow. Nothing. Did nothing. Defensively, he actually does very well. What I've noticed about Jonathan, that he tracks back a lot and he wins back the ball, and he gets a lot of unseen work in there. But for me, same rate as Cam Wilson, 6. Not good enough. Not good enough to put that ball in the back of the net. But anyways, that's it. Obviously, we had substitutes like Hayden, Murphy, or Miron. They did nothing. I think, personally, there's players on that bench that deserve to be on the pitch. I don't know how Mankiw doesn't make the starting 11. He's better than Kraft. Don't know how Kraft gets a game, but apparently he trains dead well and that impresses them. You're getting conned. Miron deserves to start over Willock. And that's how I feel. Jamal Lewis and Richie. I'll be making a video about this anyways. I'm sort of giving the video away here, but I'll be making the video about this. and what my starting 11 would be. But if you don't already follow me Twitter, that's where I post the majority of stuff, retweet loads of things, comment on loads of things. And I was also in a collaboration with Tainside Life, with 3,500 subscribers. Go and watch him. That's a very, very good video that I enjoyed filming yesterday. Watched the match. Went to a couple of pubs, had a couple of drinks. Very good day out. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. A lot shorter this video, half of the video actually, in terms of time wise. But I hope you enjoyed. Ta-ra.